Hello, I'm going to be showing you guys it's basically some new DVDs I have got recently, and just showing you what could be coming up on the channel, I guess, of some film review, I guess. Yeah. So the first one is Godzilla King of Monsters. Pretty cool image actually, just looking at it. Pretty cool. I haven't watched the Godzilla films in a long time, so I think that's going to be coming soon. I need to start watching them. Yeah, it's good. I'm just looking on the back now. A good running time on the film. 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. 2006. Rated 12. Pretty good rating. The cast for it. You've got Millie Bobby Brown, which pretty good actor. You've got trying to look if I see. Yeah, that's all I can really notice out of the big cast. Yeah, yeah, it looks pretty good. It's apparently got astonishing special effects and edge of your seat thrilling battle scenes, non-stop action. I think when this film came out, when was it? 2019, so just before COVID. This film did quite good in the cinema, I think. So yeah, when I watched that. Next film is XMen Apocalypse. I haven't actually watched a lot of the XMen movies. I haven't. I've mostly just, it's just been on TV and I've just watched bits of them. The X-Men are meant to be pretty good films. A lot of mixed opinions, I think, on it. It's apparently the biggest and the best. It's got quite a bit of Oscars, apparently, this film. Oscar winner Jennifer Lawrence, yeah. Pretty good runtime as well, again. 2 hours and 23 minutes, pretty good. Pretty good runtime. Let's look inside. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty cool poster. Like I forget about DVDs how good that the posters are. It's amazing. Next film, which I've seen before. I'll probably just review if I get bored again. I've seen this film a lot of times. Dumber and Dumber 2. It is just a silly movie. Obviously Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels, they're such a good duo. Bit like Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. They're such good duos. Yeah, fantastic. A sequel that doesn't disappoint. Like, they had to do a sequel. They had to do a second film. It was just, so good. Pretty good runtime again. Hour 45, not too bad. But yes, that is Dumber and Dumber. Next film, another X-Men actually. X-Men Days of the Future Past. Pretty good poster again. You got Wolverine. And I can't remember the lady in blue again. It's apparently the best X-Men ever, people were saying. Fantastic. Yeah, so there's a lot of decent reviews about it, about 4 stars. So, a lot of these films, they're 4-5 star. It's meant to be pretty good. So 2 hours again, 2006. A lot of these films, like the older ones you find in DVDs, they are good run times. But yeah, rated 12 again, pretty good rating. Let's have a look. One I just picked up. I don't get how I haven't got this film. Avengers Assemble. I thought I had it, but I double checked just not very long ago, and for some reason I don't really had it. I have all the other ones, but for some reason that's the odd one out. It's Avengers. It's Marvel. I love Marvel. Brilliant cast. Got Robert Downey Jr. You got Chris Evans. You got Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Scarlett Johansson. Tom Hiddleston. You got Samuel L. Jackson. The original Avengers movies are brilliant. The run times on them are brilliant as well. Over 2 hours. For me, good films are ones that are long, because you find they can put more story into it, or the film is absolutely rubbish. Because some films you find that are really long, like, I don't know, just say 3 hour movie, it could be really, really bad. So, but yeah, Avengers Assemble. Next one is, I think, just a random one I picked up. I might even sell it if it's really, really bad. But it's the best exotic Marigold Hotel. The only reason I picked it up, I think, it's because it's got Maggie Smith, which is a really good actor. She is a really good actor. She is pretty old now. You know, she played Miss McGonagall in the original Harry Potters. And you got, Judi Dench as well. She's really good. So that's, mixed opinions on that. If I'm gonna like it, I've never watched this film. But it's meant to be sort of a comedy. Might be a bit romantic, so I might not like it, but because I'm not keen on romantic films, I find them a bit rubbish. I love comedies. But yeah. Next film is, I don't get how I picked this. How I haven't picked this one up either. I have all the other ones. Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker. I've seen this film. When it came out in the cinema. Thing is, in my opinion, you cannot beat the original Star Wars. You just cannot beat the originals. Since the new ones have come out, like since Force Awakens, I haven't been keen on Rey. I don't know. She doesn't suit the Skywalker. Just no. Yes, it's an alright film. I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10, in my opinion. I'd probably give it about a 4 or 5. I'm sorry, but that is my opinion. I don't know. It's not very good. The next film, which I have the first two. Taken 3. My parents actually recommended this film for some reason, because it's a pretty an action-packed film. I quite like Liam Neeson as a actor. He's really good. I have 2 versions of this film as well. I have the theatrical version and the extended edition. It's good that DVDs do this on the extended and the theatrical, because the theatrical is obviously the one that's been shown in the cinema, so it's normally shorter, whereas the extended is something like the directors have just cut off the film, or it's been too rude, it's been blah blah. But yeah, I like to see what different stuff they put into the extended, and it's like they are releasing Spider-Man No Way Home again, and they're adding 11 minutes extra to it, which is coming out on September the 2nd, which I will be watching that. Hell yeah. But yeah, it's just 15. I get why the Taken films are 15, because there's a hell of a lot of torture in these films. I do not know why. I haven't actually seen the first 2, so I'm not sure how bad it is, but the next film I have reviewed already on this channel, but World's End. You cannot beat this film. I absolutely love this film. It is just so good. Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, best duo ever. The rating 15, I totally get, because it's a comedy. Most comedies are a 15, because they just have strong language, sex, blah blah blah. But yeah, I think it got pretty good reviews. I got a 4 out of 5 actually. So yeah, I also have a extra hour of bonus stuff. I didn't notice that actually. But yeah, the World's End is a very good film. If you have not seen it, it's quite old. It's 2013. So, but brilliant film. Next film, again, I haven't seen these films. I'm trying to get the rest of them. London Has Fallen. It's basically like Olympus Has Fallen. What's the other one? Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen, and something else. There's like 3 or 4 movies of it. This is meant to be really good because it's like a non-stop action. It's got Morgan Freeman, Aaron Eckhart, and Gerard Butler. So I only know one of them out of them, I think. Actually, I don't think I know Gerard Butler, but yeah. Oh, Gerard Butler kicks all kinds of ass. So pretty. It sounds pretty good. But yeah. It's a sequel. Oh, there you go. Olympus Has Fallen. So this one is a sequel of it. So you had Olympus Has Fallen was the first one. I think that was back in 2013. I'm still trying to find that at the moment, trying to buy that. And then you got this one, and then something else after that. I think it was like something made in 2019. I think I might actually have it on DVD. It might be in this pile, but yeah, the next film is, because I found the Godzilla King of Monsters. Godzilla. I think this is just one of the ones after the 1998 film. So they're giving it a 5-star. So yeah. It has what's her name in it? I can't remember her name now. I can't remember her name, but the person who plays Wanda in WandaVision, she's in it. I've just noticed that. That's probably why I picked it up, actually. But yeah, Godzilla, pretty good. Looks pretty cool cover, similar to the King of Monsters. A lot of these big films, they do such, big posters. It's amazing, But yeah, we have the next film. I think it's a bit of a depressing film. I think. The only reason I picked it up because it's a pretty interesting story. Sully, Miracle on the Hudson. This is about basically a true story of a plane landing on water. Tom Hanks, he is such a brilliant actor. Like, he's so good. Hour and a half film. They're giving it a 5 from the Telegraph. So nail biting. So it's meant to be, I think, quite a traumatic event, I think, but they wanted to make into film because they made a 9/11 in a film. I can't remember what one that was called. They made 9/11 in a film. They did Parrot Stay, which is basically a bomb that went off. There's a lot of films now that's based on a true story. Some of them really sad, but very, very interesting. True story films are sometimes quite decent to watch. That's it. The next film is Angel Has Fallen. This is the one that's the latest one that's come out. So you have Olympus Has Fallen, which came out 2013, London Has Fallen 2015, and Angel Has Fallen, which was 2019. So this one again is getting 4 out of 5 non-stop action. Gerard Butler and Morgan Freeman. Yeah, so it's getting good. It's getting good reviews. 15 again. So it's just strong language and violence. But a lot of these films, I get. This film I've seen a hell of a lot of times, and it's just a good movie. Kick-Ass 2. I think I might have reviewed it on my channel. I forget what I've reviewed now. I'm getting up to a lot of videos. But yeah, Kick-Ass 2 is a banger of a movie. Starring Jim Carrey and all that. Chloe Grace Moretz, that one there. She's a brilliant actor. It's a good movie. It's just so funny. And again, Liam Neeson, non-stop. Again, it's just... I've seen most of these films, but not all of them. But some of these... Yeah, this is based on a true story, I think. Yeah, I think maybe. It's 146 passengers and 146 suspects. So I think some sort of murder, I think, happened, or... A furious action thriller set at 40,000 feet height, 550 miles per hour. Yeah, so someone's got 150 million a sequence. Yeah, so someone has 150 million on them, some sort of robber or something, and a passenger will be killed every 20 minutes, I think. So yeah, that looks cool. A lot of these, if you're seeing it, has a rental copy at the top. The main reason is I went to my local library and I just went in there and just had a look, and they were selling them off for 50p or £1. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to get all of them. So I did a bit of a lot of these, I think it cost altogether about 15 quid or so. Not bad really for pricing. If you go somewhere like CEX, they're a bit more, they're sort of the same prices. I'd go for CEX if I want sort of box sets and like special editions of stuff, because they do it off cheaply. But if I just want the normal edition, like some of these, I might even, some of these films I might not even like, but I just pick them up because why not? These films I might have picked up ages ago. I might have maybe took a photo and put on my Instagram of these films, but I'm just gonna put them again because there's only about 6 or 7 of them. So you got Hacksaw Ridge, This film is absolutely incredible. Andrew Garfield, guy who played Spider-Man, so good film, based on a true story. He is basically playing a medic who has got to save all the soldiers that are injured on the battlefield. It's just amazing. 10 out of 10. Absolutely brilliant. Would definitely recommend this film if you like war films. Or if you just like any true story films. You know, war films, yes, they are brutal as hell, but they are just still good. Next one, I've seen this in the cinema quite a few times. Shazam. They are bringing out a sequel in December, I think. But yeah, it's an alright film. You know, pretty good. I haven't got much to say about Shazam. It's alright. Next film, Batman vs Superman. Oh my god, Dawn of Justice. This film brings back memories of going to the cinema. Just brilliant. This film is just such. I can't remember if I liked the film or not, but I need to watch it again to find out if I did like the film or if I like it or not. I think it's cool. I think it's good because you got both of them going head to head, and it is a brilliant runtime. It's like nearly 3 hour long movie. It's brilliant. Now the next sort of films, I just sort of picked out because, yeah, I sort of just picked them out because, you know, you can't beat this. Yeah. So you got It Chapter 2. It Chapter 2, like, come on. This was, I think, 50p. Or was it £1? I can't remember. But I had to pick this up. This film is apparently really scary. Well, people are saying it's scary. Some people are saying it's not. But when this film came out, it got a lot of money. I think a lot of doubt on some of it, but I'm not too sure. I've seen the original It, which I've got here. So I've seen that. But I haven't seen Chapter 2 for a while. The next two I've got is Terminator Dark Fate. This film just looks badass. Like, just the cover. You got Sarah Connor, you got Arnold Schwarzenegger, you got all them. You got, you know, James Cameron is an absolutely brilliant producer. He's just breathtaking. When he first did the first maybe 3 films, Terminator 2, Judgment Day, and The Rise of the Machines, I think he directed all 3 of them, but it was so good. I think they had to do this, you know, one last time, I guess, because Linda Hamilton and Arnie they're getting old. They are getting old. Same as Sylvester Stallone. You know, he loves doing his film. Like, he's filming Expendables 4, and I think they're all in it, and it's just it's quite sad. Like, I know I'm only young, but I've seen a lot of that, pretty much most of all their movies, and they're just such good actors. But yeah, sorry if this video is a bit long of me just going on and on, but you've got to do some of these videos sometimes. You've got to do a bit of a long video. Like, a lot of my videos are like 2 minutes long, so I guess they're good for the film review, but for something like going into depth a bit more with some of these DVDs, yeah, you got Logan. Okay, this film I haven't watched for a while. It came out. Oh damn! I thought it came out earlier than that. I thought it was older than that. Okay, 2017 it came out. That year was a bit alright. It was alright for movies that year. But this film had, yes, 3 or 4 stars. Mixed opinions, I think, because it was obviously an XMen film. But yeah, I'm going to end it there now, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Sorry I haven't been uploading, you know, for a while. It's just, I've been watching movies, and just some of them, I just forget to do, like, a film review, you know what I mean? But I'm going to try and do some, if I can, because today the next 2 days I'm home alone, which is quite good, so I can watch any movie that I need to watch, I guess. So, yeah, see you guys in the next film review. Goodbye.